So a few days ago, a game that was highly wishlisted, actually one of the most wishlisted games on Steam, finally came out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about The Day Before, or yeah, it's called The Day Before. And my God, that's already how forgettable the game is. It is dog shit. It is trash. I have never seen a game that was so hyped up that everybody and their grandma was waiting for. And to add on top of that, it was handled so poorly that everybody already knew from all the marketing materials, everything that they were pushing out, all the delays, people just knew it was going to be bad at release. But there were still people that were hopeful. People that were like, oh yeah, the game, you know what? They're going to kill it. They're going to nail it. It's finally coming out. If they didn't have a real product, it wasn't coming out. I even made a video about it earlier this year where I was like, this game is a scam. There's no shot that it's actually going to be finished, that it's actually going to come out. But hey, I was wrong. It came out all right. Doesn't mean it was good. But you know what? Let me show you some gameplay from when I played it on stream a couple days ago. Oh, yeah, hey, these graphics look just like the trailer. Whew. Welcome to your land plot. Here you can build your own house and upgrade it, as well as purchase furniture. B to open up building mode. All right. Motherfucker, I'm clicking B. Oh, wait, do I have to go up closer? No shot. No fucking way. I'm literally clicking fucking B. No shot. I literally click fucking B. Is my keybind broken? Hold up. Don't tell me I've been bamboozled. I literally click B. Okay, where's build? I'm fighting zombies, I think. Okay, oh, maybe if I turn on my controller, maybe this will help. Oh my God. What the fuck? I can't do anything. Why? Oh my fucking God. This is so fucking frustrating. So as you can see, I was clearly having a lot of fun. Oh boy, you could tell my excitement trying to get the B button to work for probably longer than I should have. Anyways, ultimately this game is dog shit. And if you don't trust me, let's take a look at Steam. So as of the time of me making this video, it's sitting there at 17,000 fucking reviews and it's overwhelmingly negative. So here's what it has in its description. I want y'all to remember this. This is The Day Before offers players a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic open world MMO survival set in the present day on the United States East Coast following a deadly pandemic. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up, as everyone else has already said, it is not an MMO. It is anything but an MMO. It is literally an extraction-based shooter. It's literally just a poor man's Tarkov. That's all it is. There's nothing that screams MMO. There's no elements in there that really say, wow, god damn it. I'm definitely going to be playing this versus Final Fantasy 14. There's no shot I'm going back to that game. Why go to that when I can clearly play The Day Before? And so for those that don't know, this game really was... I think it's just like what everyone else assumed. They didn't have anything for a very long time. And then eventually things were getting to a point where they were forced to finally cobble up something. And this is the game they got, which again, wasn't received well at all. Also, look at that. It's early access, which is cool. Woo! But I don't really give a fuck whenever I see titles like that. Especially when you have the audacity, especially the fucking audacity, to charge $39.99 for this dog shit. This is like all these screenshots are supposed to be made like, oh my god, look at that, you get to work out, wow, that's so fucking cool. And then you go to the bar, you can sit there and create your character, you get, wow, oh, there's only 7 screenshots. Yeah, they showed you pretty much just the bare minimum. There's not much. And then here, this is a fucking lie. There's almost no zombies at all. In my entire playthrough, I didn't come across almost any of them. There's maybe like a couple here and there that would show up, but almost, it was never there. But let's see what the reviews had to say. So this is a review I want to go over a little bit more later. I'll show you all the Reddit thread on what this is referencing to. But some of the other ones sit there and say, this game is a scam. You can't convince me otherwise. You can't advertise your game as a survival MMO, and then it's basically Tarkov with a handful of infected sprinkled around the city. They used buzzwords they knew we would all like, and then slapped this slop down hoping we wouldn't notice. Well, it seems everyone did. The city and basically everyone else, as far as I could tell, are assets that were all bought. Is that a bad thing? No. But when you're already claiming the game is something that clearly clearly isn't. I start to wonder how much work was actually done on this game. The streets are empty, the loot is non-existent, the gunplay is basic, the bugs are numerous. I wouldn't even call this an alpha. This game, it needs at least 2 more years to actually be a survival game, and actually probably to be a real game in my personal opinion. But then they finish it off by saying, you can say that is not an extraction game all you want, but when I load in, get loot, and leave all at specified extraction points, then guess what? It's an extraction game. Oh yeah, good luck changing your resolution without the game imploding and getting you stuck in the loop. Actually, that's a good point. When I try to keep changing my resolution while I was streaming the game, my God, it was like a challenge. It was actually more challenging than the game itself. That is sad. I spent so long trying to go from borderless window to full screen to change my resolution. The second I alt tab out, it changed my resolution. And then when I go back in, then I change. That shouldn't happen. Like, these are most basic common things. How is it that you worked on this game for 5 fucking years? And then this is what you gave. This is what you brought out. Again, this goes back to the same thing that everyone else was saying. This is something that they probably cobbled up together within the past year or so. And they're like, all right, hey, we got a game, guys. See, it's not a scam. It's not real. And see, then they even had their own statement, the audacity to say something themselves before the game came out. They had made this post December 4th, and it said, revelations from Fantastic ahead of the day before its release. To our future players who will dive into the game on December 7th, we made this game for you so that you will enjoy the game and it becomes a celebration. Together, we will continue improving the game and adding content. To the person who didn't believe in us, we made this game for you. We accept any kind of criticism and don't hold a grudge against you. Before we continue moving forward together, kindly allow us to know a few things. Please forgive us for not doing the best marketing and teasers. We learn something new and improve ourselves every single day. Okay, y'all keep telling yourself that. Please don't accuse us of scamming. That's not true. We didn't take a penny from anyone. Now that, technically, if you want to get into the neutral gray zone, the legality of everything, technically they're true. They didn't take any money. Well, at that time, fast forward now, they did. And again, if you look at their store page, it says it's an open world MMO, which clearly isn't. So now, I'm gonna be real to you, kind of hard scamming them. Continuing on, it says, please don't accuse us of an asset flip. That's not true also. Our team worked day and night for 5 years to make our dream game a reality. Well, we got this right here. So, I don't know about that, dog. Continuing on, it says, please don't underestimate our work. It wasn't easy. We are like you. We worked hard and we're incredibly happy that our game will finally see the light of day for everyone to explore. To our supporter, yeah, you read that right. Supporter. They know they don't have many. They said, no matter what, thank you for protecting us from injustice and fakes. Your kind words gave us the energy to create this game. Blessings to you. To a future streamer showing the game on December 7th. Oh, hey, that's me. We wish you many views and new subscribers. We hope all the secrecy of the day before will help you make a ton of interesting content from the game. The only content I got was just me not having fun. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but you got it. To our volunteer supporters, not only with words, but with deeds, your support to help us get to this day. You supported us through our darkest nights, and we look forward to sharing the best days ahead of you. And to a partner who believed in us despite all the difficulties, thank you for supporting us throughout the genesis of this development. Your advice and blah, 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 blah. It's just, hey, woo, we all got together, guys, and we made the greatest game ever. Now, again, this is back before the game even came out, and fast forward to now. Hasn't been received well at all. It's not a fun game. It's literally, in my opinion, it's deceptive, is a lie. I guess I'll show y'all now. This is something that was made yesterday. It was to present the asset dumps, or asset flip. That's literally what it is. They have a link showing you everything that they pulled, and it kind of is so. Okay, let me explain one thing too, because I know someone's gonna be like, well, what's the problem with that? There's nothing wrong with buying assets from a store. Like, there's literally, it's okay. It's to save development time. That is understandable. The problem is when you go and you make it seem like, oh, I spent 5 years on this game. We've been working our blood, sweat, and tears, working hard on it. And then the best you have to show is this. This feels so. Wait, what? Hey, you're trying. Yeah, it's super generic. Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright, is this supposed to be how I loot them? Hey, what's going on, Scar? Yeah. 3 shots. So apparently these motherfuckers were carrying some bullets. And they were carrying some money. Ooh. Alright. It's cool. We're cooking alright. Oh, it's a pharmacy. CVS, but it's a BVS. It's cool. How do I know which stuff I can loot and what I can't? then it's hard to believe that you actually really had 5 years in it, especially when a lot of your assets are just bought from the store. What could you have possibly been doing for 5 years if this is the best that you can come up with? And again, the price tag, $40 for $40. You could buy so many better things than that. That is my real issue I have with this. I don't care that it's early access. That's cool. And then add on top of that, if you want to even see things that are a little bit more sketchy, let's go to their YouTube. And I want to show y'all something it's kind of interesting. So here's their official YouTube channel where everything was originally released. There was their trailers and everything, but something looks odd. I don't know if you notice it. If you put your little detective glasses on, your little spy glass, there's not many videos here. They got the day before devlog, the day before Survive the Apocalypse with Speed, the different language versions of the final trailer. But where's the announcement trailer? Where's all that? That's crazy. Oh, that was a waste of money. They paid money to get their shit on there on the billboard in New York. That was a waste of money. But here's what happened. So you're going to look right here and you can sit there and see that, oh, well, here's their page. Here's their stats. It looks pretty good. But there's different points that it kind of raises a red flag. Right here in February 2023, somehow 744,000 views vanished. When that vanishes, that means the YouTube channel is either privated or they deleted videos. It's kind of weird. Why would they do that? But then you fast forward to here, and this is when they had a trailer come out, and this is where a lot of people were checking out the game, just seeing if it was actually real, if it's a flop, if it's getting delayed. And then you go now to fast forward again to present day. Look at that, minus 272,000 views. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's minus 272,000 views. Again, what that means is they sit there and took videos off this page and privated it and hid them. And the idea that a lot of people have gone behind is they did this because they were like, oh shit, hey, we can't be having that out there. People will be able to put two and two together and realize that what we promised and said in these previous trailers is not really what is in the final game. And yeah, people can do that. But the thing they don't realize is that other YouTube channels exist. Just because you took it off your page doesn't mean that it just vanishes into thin air and that it doesn't exist anymore. But for people who are skeptical and don't want to believe me, they're like, oh, what's up? You're talking out your ass. You just pull random numbers. No, what are you talking about? I got you. Wow, would you look at that? The Wayback Machine can sure show you some things that they don't want you to see. So what you're looking at right now is a screen capture of their YouTube page from February 3rd, 2023. Pretty much earlier this year. This is what their page looked like before. So here's what they had. They had the day before announcement trailer, 4K, the day before Room, the day before Off-Road Adventures Await, the day before Air Dancer, the day before IGN special event, the day before TikTok. They had all these promotional videos and now they're all gone. I wonder why. Maybe it's because this stuff isn't real, doesn't exist. Not really the actual vision or what they claimed they were making. I mean, that's possible. They even got rid of this shit. They have so many things that have been removed that it's insane. And the thing is, when you remove things like this, all it does is make you look more guilty because it's like, why are you hiding this? This is literally your own game. This is your own YouTube page. If the stuff that you had isn't representative of your final game and it's so far off the vision of what you were claiming the game to be, and the fact that you didn't even be able to remove the part on your description page for the game calling it an MMO, the fact that you haven't fixed any of that shows laziness, incompetence, the fact that y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing, and that you literally are scamming people now. You're selling a game based on a premise that it's MMO when it's not that. Anyways, I just want to talk about this real quick because I made a video talking about it earlier this year and I spent money on it. I already got my refund, don't worry. But I spent money on it because I wanted to see if the game really was just going to be a pile of dog shit. Sure, I could watch streamers and I could sit there and, get my impression from that. But I think nothing beats actually playing it for yourself and seeing how bad the game truly is. And my God, it's a stinker, all right. I actually had more fun playing The Walking Dead than the day before. And that's saying something. Anyways, you made this far into the video. Consider giving a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me comment what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.